Hello viewers, we are, I start these videos and I kind of was just getting on my case, but like the last 10 Suikoden videos started with me going, okay, and then I just realized the other half is probably me going, hello viewers, so I'm not quite sure what to start with anymore.
Blat.
Blat!
Or Lekvija.
Oh my gosh, I haven't heard you say that in a long time.
What do you mean I haven't said it? I was gonna say it was your word.
Yeah, I know. That's what yaks say, by the way, Lakvija.
Yes, that is what yaks say.
So we're gonna see what the encyclopedia is all about. So this is pretty cool. So you can load two different encyclopedias. So let's load our encyclopedia, which is quite pitiful, with its whopping 3 pages. And then I'm actually gonna load another save file from a game I've played a long time ago. You'll notice I'm still smapping. It has 117 pages. That's pretty sweet. So let's compare our books. Oh my gosh, check out all those monsters. So you'll notice that there's a whole bunch, and you'll see where it's highlighted second player and first player. It says second player has this page, but first player does not. So this is the best feature ever of Monster Adventure 3. However, because it's so totally wicked, they don't actually repeat this again in any other Monster Adventure. I think it's because of what I'm about to do. I can copy this page. So now our game that we just started now has this monster, which means I can now revive this monster anytime I want. And then we can do it again.
Nice.
And we can do it again. You can see where this is going. So what I'm actually going to do is pause the video real quick and copy all of the monsters over. I don't actually own every monster. I was actually really upset about that because I know at one point we had a save file, and I think it's actually on my sister's memory card, which I do not have. But I have a huge chunk of them. And what will most likely happen is I'll probably try my best by the end of this series to try to either get them all, or I actually have pictures of them all. So I'll either show you the picture or show you the encyclopedia page.
So we'll be back in a few minutes.
Yes, so I'm going to pause now and we'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, everybody. So I copied everything possible. You'll notice, we got some cool stuff in there like, dragon. But I can't actually copy that yet because we don't have that ability. So we have 107 pages. That's much better than, the 3 we had?
Just a little bit better than the 3 we had.
I love that ability. I mean, now we have practically every monster. I mean, we don't have every monster. I'm missing a couple here and there, and I obviously don't have all the specials, but... Alright,
and for those of you that would be playing along at home, sorry, we just left you behind.
Yes. I mean, you can get monsters, off CDs, or one of those 3 starting monsters quite easily, but for the purpose of this play, I thought I'd make it easier myself by just doing this at the beginning. Hello, Grandpa Brogma.
Yo, good to see you!
They always have some little chat when you first show up. So let's regenerate off the encyclopedia. And then choose a page, blah, blah, blah. So we discussed what we were going to raise first. And Icon hasn't played this game, so he hasn't seen a lot of these monsters. So we're going to raise I think we're going to say Moggy. I usually say Mogi, but Moggy sounds a little better to me for some reason.
And it's like a doggy.
Yeah, Moggy. It uses the big drill on its head to dig through the ground on a 16-beat rhythm. It's kind of like a mole. You can look at its starting stats. He's got some pretty good life and power. His biggest weakness is going to be defense. It's going to be hard to raise his defense, but that's pretty good because I don't really care. He's a starting monster, so he doesn't need to be perfect. So his first moves are going to be headbang and scratch. So let's regenerate this guy.
It's about to be born!
Oh crud, we gotta name this thing.
We can't use the first name that came to my mind.
Okay.
Just saying.
I'm just gonna skip this. Then, yeah, you can skip that first half and just come to the second, which is pretty nice. Watch him spin out. Whee! This guy's kind of cute. He's kind of like a little breakdancer.
What a good-looking monster!
Will you take this monster home with you? Yes. We have to give this kid a name. Oh, crumb cakes.
Bluto.
No.
Oh, I like that name.
No, I don't really like that name.
But, okay.
Do you seriously want to name him Bluto?
I like. Well, what do you prefer, Popeye?
No, I don't like either name. That's unfortunate. That's what I was thinking exactly when you said Bluto. The first thing I actually thought of was spinach.
How many letters do we get?
8.
8.
I want to name him Mr. Humphreys after Mr. Humphreys and Are You Being Served, but it won't fit.
Wait, we gotta think of a reference quickly.
Should I just pause?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so we named him Blink. Point for the reference.
Yes.
Blink, yay! Okay, let's move.
What are we gonna do?
So we had winter, forest. Wait.
Wait, you can only go to the forest, maybe?
No, I can only go to Morks right now because we have to open the others. Oh, that's the ocean area. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I was like, doesn't this make sense to you?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It makes sense to me.
Okay, let's move to Morks.
We're just in the tutorial phase right now.
It's kind of late for me right now. I'm a little tired. Well, we're in Morks. This land is a giant forest. Durr. This is the spot I chose. I actually kind of like this spot. We can train taking full advantage of Morks' characteristics. It's spacious and feels good. It's perfect, isn't it? Blink will be able to grow well. I'm awesome, aren't I? Actually, yes, you are in this case. See, leave it up to me. This is the only place you can train at this time. But you'll be allowed to train in other places if you keep winning tournaments in different regions. Until then, this is our home. This is where our life as breeders begins. Yay! Let's become the best breeders there are. I don't understand why we're not ranchers. I mean, it's not the game's not Monster Breeder, it's Monster Rancher.
Are you new here?
Yes, we are. Can I help you?
I'm Moochie. I sell items here. And I probably should pick a different accent.
We're all Southern.
Apparently so. I just wanted to drop in and say hi.
Oh, really? Then you're going to give us a good deal today, right?
I wasn't planning on...
Oh, I see. Don't bother coming around here anymore then. We'll just buy stuff from other people.
What? Oh, man. Okay. I'll give you this, so please.
That's more like it, right, Smappy? Wow, she's mean.
That's mean. Please be nice.
Woo! It looks like we'll get bonuses in the future. We're lucky. And mean.
Got him crying.
Oh no. Hey, Flaria! Oh, Gatomon! Which I always want to say Digimon! I heard that you're finally training a monster. That's right. I'm going to train a strong monster with Smappy. Ha ha ha, dummy! A team with a newbie and a little girl like you is no match for the Tochicon ace. Gatomon! My powers are... Smappy, that's Gatomon. She's a Tochicon just like me. She became a breeder just a little bit before me. But she's not that strong.
E for everyone.
I think. Then I won at a tournament and... Gatomon, you're bugging us. Go away. Listen to me, you punks. We want to hurry and start training. Humph. Let me show you what battles are all about. Huh? What? Yay. So, this game introduces rivals, so Gatomon is their first rival in the game. So the rival will just randomly come by, and sometimes they do different things, like they'll trade with you or talk to you and tell you stuff, and sometimes they want to battle you. Ironically, she has a Magi. She usually has a Naga, actually, as her first monster. So you'll notice a couple things. Our monster is always going to be on the left. And you'll notice hers has sunglasses. Hers is the winter Magi. In this monster entry, you can actually put accessories on your monster. I don't remember if they actually benefit the monster, besides looking apparently very awesome. But it's a lot of fun to do. I probably will dress up my monsters some. Accessories can be expensive, and sometimes you can find them for free in other ways, but we'll see what I can do. We definitely have more life, more power, less intelligence, which I could care less about, less speed and less defense, but we might actually do pretty well. And let me see if I can pause. Okay, the battle system in this one is very different from the other Monster Ranchers. It's kind of following the Pokemon style. In the top, you'll see our health bars, ours on the left, and then the timer in the middle. On the bottom, on the left, you'll see our moves. The moves correspond to the button, so the one that on the right that looks like a drill with the 12 next to it, and you'll notice between the 12 and the little icon of the drill, there's 4 bars, and 2 of them are filled in with green. So if we focus on that right now, the 12 means it takes 12 guts. The little, the icon is in yellow, which means it's power. So the little icon is just a picture of the drill, so it's a drill type move, it looks like. And the green bar means accuracy. So it's really hard to tell, honestly, in this system, exact accuracy, but it looks like from this point of view, it's about a 50% chance. So looking at our 2 moves, we have a higher chance of hitting her with that bottom move, which is an intelligence-based move. So, that's what that means. And then we'll see our guts and how many we have. We have 50 guts. If they're well rested, they'll have more guts at the beginning of the battle, and if they're not as well rested, they'll have less guts at the beginning of the battle. Since, we just got the monster, he's like middle range, he's got 50 guts. So we only have 2 moves, and then the very bottom, like towards the middle, you'll see our range. There's 3 ranges, far, middle, and close. We can do the intelligence move in the middle, because you'll see the blue. That indicates that we can do that move in middle range, and then you'll notice our red one on the right is on the very right, so it's the closest range, so we have to be right in front of her to do that. And I can't remember the controls offhand. I haven't played this game in a couple of years actually, but I think you want to do X to execute a move, and you use R and L to move left and right. I guess we'll find out. I don't want to give up, so... Oh no, you use left and right to move left and right. Duh. Okay, so he's gonna get confused a lot. So he's using punch on us for 12, and he took 5 guts. We're gonna get confused because we're like, brand new. It's actually kind of hard for me to win this battle. I don't know why. That was pretty sweet.
No kidding.
You'll notice that it says a level next to it. I'm actually gonna explain that later because it doesn't really make sense if I just say it now. I want to show you the stat page, and it'll make a lot more sense then, so... Right now, we're all going to be level 1. I like the Moggy's noises. They kind of sound like little bubbly noises. Oh no! I think we're losing now.
I think we are.
Gonna button mash, because yeah, we're gonna have confusion problems. Because you'll notice that when he's confused, our green bar goes up. Oh, crumbs. I don't think we're gonna win this. You don't...
Nope.
Yeah, I think we lost.
Yeah, we had more life and we came up with less.
Oh, so close. You don't really gain or lose anything from these rival battles, so it's not a big deal that we lost. I actually kind of expected it. We probably would have done a lot better if, he wasn't like 2 minutes old.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so let's restart and do it again, and let's make sure we win this time.
No. Too bad. Ha ha ha! This is true skill. I'm the ToeJaCon ace! Ha ha! It's not our fault, Smappy. We haven't had the chance to do any training yet. If you win, she's just like, you cheated! And she runs off. I mean, it's not all that exciting. Darn that Gatomon. She makes me so mad. I'm gonna tell Grandpa Bragma about it later.
How is it going, Flaria? How is it here?
Couldn't be better. I did well choosing this place, right, Smappy? But anyway, do you know what Gatomon did?
Oh, she came by, huh? She came to me and asked where you were.
Ugh, that girl. She started a battle with us, and she talks too much.
Now. You guys are the only young breeders. Well, you're just a trainee, but...
Grandpa Bragma!
Anyways, you guys are the only young breeders around. That's
Did
what we
you
just
say that
said.
like 3 times?
So be nice to each other.
No way. She's the one who started it.
Anyway, you guys are the only young breeders. Whew, Smappy. As you can see, Gatomon and Flareon are rivals from long ago. They might cause trouble for you, but be patient, okay? Oh well. I brought you a gift today.
Wow, it's a mask, which is totally pointless for this Let's Play. It's a fun accessory that lets you change styles, no? Oh yeah, Smappy, do you know about accessories? Technically yes, but I'm gonna say no for the viewers. Accessories are things that you can put on monsters to change their looks. And they're accessories that not only change their looks, but boost the monster's power too. Oh, answers that question. The only thing is, the items that you can put on a monster change depending on the monster, so we have to experiment with different types.
That was good, Flaria. Accessories can be bought, found, or received. There are many ways to get accessories. The equip points assigned to each accessory cannot exceed the total equip points.
Which means you can't put like a hat and glasses and boots and fairy wings and fairy everything else and then... yeah.
There's more fairy stuff?
No, I'm just kidding.
Assigned to the monster.
Oh, I didn't know there was more to that sentence, I'm sorry. Just like how you got it from Grandpa Bragma a while ago.
That's right! Accessories that you get can be put on a monster at any time. But there is a limit on how many you can put on one monster.
But I want to put on a lot.
Also, you can only use one accessory at each location.
What? Oh.
Like the head and the arms.
I was thinking
Yeah, I
like
was
the
going to say,
force in the
what,
jungle.
you mean you can only like, put on a helmet in the jungle or something? Well, give it a try.
I want to wear 2 pairs of sunglasses.
You can always take it off again. See ya, Flaria.
Flick can wear 2 pairs of boots. Thanks. Bye.
Took me a second to remember what you were talking about.
Some
there.
accessories you can't even put on the monsters, even if the monsters are the same type. It all depends on the shape of the monster. So, Smappy, let's put that mask on using the accessory command. Heck no.
We're probably actually at a good point here.
Yeah, we're gonna stop here because now there's a lot to cover. So, what has this been, 2 videos and we just now got to see our monster?
Pretty much.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.